In my youth, I always enjoyed and loved the music. I played piano, guitar, sang and had a go at performing a little, in school and at church. But looking back now, a key moment was when I really spent some time seeking and searching for a purpose in life. I studied legal studies and acquired a diploma in law, but it did not feel like that was what I was meant to do. In my time of seeking, I realized everything from my involvements in school to my enlistment in the music company of the military to advice from mentors, that music was calling out to me. I had a vision of myself on the stage and I've held on to that calling ever since, believing it was what I was meant to do, and it has yet to fail me. During my education, I must admit it was quite an uphill struggle at first. Unlike many of my schoolmates at the time, I was older at 23 and a freshman with very little exposure or knowledge in opera or classical music in comparison to my colleagues. However, I'm very thankful for the amazing teachers and mentors I had in my school days. My voice teachers, Mr. Neil Rosenshine and Professor Stephen Smith, really changed my world and taught me so much about the voice. But I had to work very hard. And even later on, when I was pursuing my master's degree, even though I was one of the oldest and perhaps a bit more mature and in my singing than some of my classmates, I was always practicing, always honing my craft and the basics. And I think a big turning point in my school days was in my final year of masters, when my hard work started to pay off. I was suddenly getting cast in all the school productions and even secured my first professional gig after school. In my career, I think the first big moment was my decision to change the initial plans to continue pursuing an opera career in the United States. In hindsight, a career back in my home country of Singapore has become more fulfilling and more exciting than what might have been had I stayed on. But a big pivotal moment in my early career in Singapore would be when I was ousted from a position in my previous job. I was contracted as an artist in residence with a local company, only to be unfairly removed from a company I helped build for many years. But it turned out to be the best thing. When I was finally able to emerge as an individual freelance artist and put myself out there to audition and finally perform with all the major companies in the country. Since then, starting the Opera People and being able to bring amazing artists and friends together to do cool projects that contribute and mean something in the music scene here has been the best thing yet.